everybody, today we're going to be painting this cute little axolotl, and you should have your canvas in your kit. You should have your paints and a paint palette, aka paper plate, 2 paint brushes and some paper towels. You'll need to get a cup of water to rinse your brushes, and let's just get started right away. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do our background, and to do that we're going to use the blue and the white. So whenever you're mixing colors, you want to make sure you don't dip into the middle of the paint puddle, because you could contaminate the two and mix the colors there. You don't always want to do that. So you just want to grab some from the side and grab some white from the other side. And then we're just going to put it right on, and we're going to kind of make an infinity like this. Okay, or you cross hatch, whatever feels good in your hand. Scoop a little more, a little blue, a little white, and we'll get that on the canvas. Now if I'm going too fast for you, you can always slow it down, pause it, come back. We're not going for a solid paint color on the background, we're going for a kind of like an ocean. It's going to have the blue and the white mixed. If it's too dark, you can always just grab some white and go over it and lighten that up. Starting with my my empty corners, and then we'll go around the outline of the axolotl. It's okay to go over the lines, and because they're still kind of going to show up through the paint, so you don't have to worry about that. And if you put some paint on and you don't like it, you can always just wait for it to dry and then repaint, and it's like it never happened. Okay, we don't have to be too picky around the edges, because we're going to go over it. Try to get as close as you can and then blend it out, but you don't have to be perfect. That's what's so awesome about painting. It's not about being perfect. It's about having fun. Playing in the paint. You can use the colors that you got in your kit. You can also repaint this again since you have your video, and you can use any color you want. So if you want one that matches your room, you could do that. You could paint them big and small. Just kind of roughly going over that and blending it into the background. Go over here by his little feet and around his little tail. There we go. Remember, blending that into the rest. Okay, when you get done with that, take a peek. If there's anything you want to fix, go ahead and grab some more paint and fix that. I see some spots I didn't get over here, so I want to make sure I get my canvas nice and covered. Looking for any spots I might have missed. Maybe if you want it darker, lighter. Okay, there's our background. Step 1 is done. And we're going to put our paintbrush, since we're done with the blue for right now, we're going to put our paintbrush in our water and let that soak while we go on to the next color. All right, in your kit also, you should have got one of these little pictures so you can follow along with that picture as well. We'll put that over there so we can look at it. The next thing we're going to do is our pink. So there's quite a bit of area with the pink, so I'm going to clean off my big brush again. You can also use your little brush if you prefer. You don't have to do what I'm doing. When I rinse off my paintbrush, I get it real deep in there and I push down pretty hard, and then I push it against the side of the cup so I can drain some of the water out of the paintbrush before I take it out, and then I can put it on my paper towel and wipe it off and push it down if I need to, if it's got too much water. All right, so the pink is going to go the head, the body, the feet, the tail, the little ear things, everywhere is going to be the pink. So, and for that, we're going to grab a little pink and we're going to grab a little white too. There we go. We got pink and white on our paintbrush. We're just going to start right here with the belly. And this one we're going to try to get kind of close, kind of get in there nice and good. You also want to make sure that your blue paint is nice and dry, or else the pink and the blue are going to mix and you're going to get purple. You can go the dark pink if you don't want to add white. You can do that too, and just do dark pink for the body. We'll go around the cookie. I'm going to get the hands. We'll go around the cookie there. Get some more pink and some more white. There we go. Little hands. And again, you don't have to be absolutely perfect because we're going to go around the edges with black when we're done and outline it, which is going to look super cute. So just kind of getting the whole face. And you can see the outlines underneath, so you can still see where you need to paint. I think my blue is a little wet there, so I'm going to wipe that off. Just get my pink face going on. Fabulous. Now we'll do his little feet and tail. Kind of making a little squigglies. There we go. We'll blend that in. I'm going to go over it one more time on this side. There we go. Now I'm going to switch to my smaller brush to get the little ears. I'm not sure what they are. Gills? Okay, I'm going to get some pink. I'm going to pre-mix this, so I'm going to grab some pink off to the side. Then I'm going to grab some white, and I'm going to mix it first before I put it on this time. Mix it up a little bit, and we are ready to go. So we're going to outline our little gills or whatever they are. Maybe you guys know what they are. And then we're going to fill it in. There we go. Grab some more. We'll do the next one. I wonder where axolotls live. Alexa, where do axolotls live?
Here's what I found on Axolotl's Wikipedia page. The axolotl is only native to Lake Xochimilco and Lake Chalco in the Valley of Mexico. Lake Chalco no longer exists, as it was artificially drained to avoid periodic flooding, and Lake Xochimilco remains a remnant of its former self, existing mainly as canals. Also, I can kickstart your brain in the morning with amazing facts and news when I hear your alarm. Would you like me to do that?
Not right now, Alexa. So it sounds
No
like
problem.
So it sounds like axolotls are found in a place in Mexico. That's pretty cool. There we go. We are coming right along. One more little ear thing. See how you go over that paint? And it's not a problem at all if you make a mistake or you get a little messy. Go right there. There we go. Very nice. I like it. All right. Our next step would be to, let's see here. I think it's going to be to add the black around the axolotl. And for that, we're going to use our little brush again. So we're going to rinse it out, push it off to the side, and then dry it off here. So we want our pink to dry. Oh, let's do our cookie first. Yes, let's do the cookie. So we're going to take a little more white, and we're going to take some brown off to the side. We want to make a light brown, so that's why we're adding some white. And we're just going to do the cookie, and then we're going to outline it as well with the darker brown. So we'll go around the hands, go around the hands, get our cookie nice and baked, our baked cookie. There we go. Then we're going to just go dip it straight in the dark brown, and we're going to outline the cookie. Not the hands, but just the cookie in a darker brown like that. Just like that. We'll rinse that off, and now we'll go to the black. We're looking for the driest part to start, and for me, since the brown is wet right now, I'm going to start on the face because the eyes and the nose and the mouth, they are pretty dry. So I'm going to take and just dip the tip into my black paint, and I'm going to make this circle and fill it in. Fill in my whole circle. Same over here, another circle, same size. Fill it in, get some black paint, fill it in. There we go. Dip my black paint again, make a little cute little eyebrows. Cute little eyebrows, and a cute little smile. There we go. All right, and then I think I will start. My ears are still drying. My gills or my ears, I'm not quite sure what they are. So I'm going to go down to the tail and the feet, dipping my paintbrush again. I think I will start with, actually I think I'll start with the body, and then I'll go to the feet. So I'm going to start here, and we're just going to outline the body. If you find that you're getting, your paintbrush is drying out, you're just not getting enough paint on it, just don't be afraid to get the paint on there. As long as it's not dripping, I think you are just fine. So just get that paint on that brush. The harder you press, the fatter your line will be. So if you just want a skinny line, you got to press really gently. If you want a fat line, you press harder. You see how all my little mistakes, they all kind of go away. All right, now we'll go around the head. Hopefully your paint canvas is dry. You can rest your hand on it without getting paint all over you. There we go. We'll start over here. I kind of ran out of paint. And we'll go over here. And maybe one more. There we go. Okay, my ears are still a little bit wet, so my hands are too, but the ears are more dry, so we'll start on I keep calling them ears. I don't know if they are or not. Remember, if you feel like you messed up anywhere, just wait for it to dry, and then you can go back over it and fix any little things that you want to fix. Sometimes we try to think our painting has to be perfect, but it's really nice to not have to worry about being perfect and just have fun. One more. There we go. Oh, hands. Let's do our hands now. How cute is he? He or she? So cute. So cute. All right, what's our next step? I think our next step is going to be adding the white accents and then our white bubbles. So we'll rinse off our brush. The accents are going to be in white as well. The accents are going to be with the little brush and the big brush. I think I'll do some of my bubbles with the big brush. So you can get your big brush out. Oops. Get your big brush, rinse it out, dry it off. Let's make some bubbles. While our black dries on our axolotl, let's do our bubbles. So we're going to just get the white. Actually, we're going to get a little bit of white and a little bit of blue, just a little tiny bit of blue. Okay? And we're going to make a bubble. Wherever, yours may already be printed on there, but you can make your bubbles wherever you want and as many as you want to. So we're going to go around and make our bubbles. White, a little bit of blue. And I'm going to put another little bubble. I'm going to make this bubble bigger. There we go. Just going to grab some white on this one. I'm going to make a big bubble up here. There we go. A little bit of white, maybe a little bit of blue on this one. Big bubble up here. Just swirl it around. Another white, touch of blue, maybe one more big bubble right here. Then I'm going to go to my small brush. A little more white on that one. Go to my small brush and I'm going to get some white and some pink. I'll use my light pink and I'm going to put a little bit in the middle. Then I'm going to do that on just a little bit of pink. I think I got too much on that one. little bit of pink. Can make it look like little parentheses. Okay, we'll make some smaller little bubbles here. I'm gonna get some more white on this one. Another small bubble up here. Where else do we need some bubbles? About another one right here. Another one. Let's put a little more white here. And about one more over here. I like that. I think that's good. So now I'm going to grab some blue, and I'm going to grab some pink, and I'm going to make a nice purple, just like I like. You can make your purple just how you like too. There we go. I'm going to swirl my brush just to get a lot of that paint out, because I just want to dab. I just want to dab in there. I just want to dab over here. Okay. Now I'm going to grab some more white, and I'm going to kind of blend that a little bit. There you go. Trying to blend that purple a little bit. So they look like little bubbles. All right. Now, what's really fun too, I'm going to need just a little bit more white, is to make some dots. So we're going to put a little bit more white, and what you're going to do is you can make big dots or little dots. You have both of your paint brushes. You can use either the brush part, or you can use the other end of the paintbrush to make cool dots. So I'm going to start with big dots, because the end of this paintbrush is a lot bigger than that one. So I'm going to use this for my big dots, and I'm going to dip it in my white so it looks like that, and then I'm just going to put some dots all over my background. Not thinking about it, just putting them wherever I want, wherever my hand falls. Now I'm going to use the little one and make some little dots. Dipping it again in there. Isn't that cool? You can usually get about 2 or 3 dots before you have to put more paint on it. Oops, tipped it in black. All right, take a step back, look at it. If you like it, you can leave it. And now the last thing to do are those accents. Oh, we forgot to put dots on the cookie. So again, we can use I cleaned off my back of my little paintbrush. I'm going to use black, and I'm going to put some chocolate chips on my cookie. You can use brown or black. All right, now we just need our final little accents on our axolotl. My black is almost dry. I got kind of heavy with it, but we'll do the eyes first, and for that we're going to do our dots as well. You can do, I'm going to do a big dot for the eye first, one big dot. Make sure black didn't get on that. One big dot. then I'm going to do a second little dot right underneath it. Right underneath it. Gives it a really cute effect. Okay, a little more white. We'll get that on our little paintbrush. So you can see we've got one streak on each of those little gills, and a little shadowing on his, or highlight actually, on the edge of his face, and a little on top, definitely around the belly, and a little on his feet and his tail. So we'll start with the face, and we're going to go right here like this. Don't be afraid to get that paint on that brush. Okay, we'll go right over here. Because if you don't like it, remember, you can always go back, and you've got the pink, you can go over it. So we'll just do a little highlight right there. Then I'm just going to go streak here. I think I'll do like that, since I got the curly one this time. Go one, and then a streak there. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. The belly. So for that, I think, yeah, we'll go like this. I'm going to get some pink on this one. I want to blend it a little more. Get a light pink on the belly, and then I'll go over it with some more white. Now I'll just grab some more straight white. Blend that in, and I'll let that dry, and then I'll go over it again. If you want to blend your paints, you definitely have to do wet on wet. And if you want a separate look, then you gotta wait till it dries. Well, I think we'll fix the face up here too a little bit. Don't want to get my black. There. Then I'll add some more white. There we go. Okay, I like that. And now we're going to go to Toto's. Little Toto, just do two little streaks on the toes. We're going to do one big streak on his little tail right here. And then just a couple going down here. Don't worry, you can have the pink in there too. I think we're just about done. Does that cover everything? I think so. Yep. Well, I love my little axolotl. I hope you love your axolotl too. I can't wait to see what you do with it. I hope you hang it up on your room and take a picture and send me a picture. I'd love to see it. Would love to see your axolotl. All right, have a great day.